Okay, well, YouTube's DMCA'd. Peace. There it goes anyway. Got Travis. Okay, Peacekeeper. I mean, dude, inject that Peacekeeper right into me, dude. One of my favorite hub guns probably ever. Oh, boy. Yo, what was this gun called? What was this gun called? This was in a, that was in a previous COD. What's this shotgun, dude? The one that has the little barrel under it. It flips around and shit. The Haymaker. Dude, I don't know if they're playing on minuscule health, but the Haymaker looks insane. Good work. Okay, dude, is that the bow, bro? That's the bow. Oh my God, MMS is back. Oh! GI unit! GI unit, are we back? Is pub stomping back? Dude, I did spoil it a little bit for myself. I did see a swarm.
Almost there. We're securing the objective.
Dude, that shit just picked him up and made him his bitch.
Leads ours. Stay on task.
Show me some wall running. Jump off that thing, Dev.
On the future, never on right now.
Okay, see, I didn't really get that much from this, man. Dude, this gives me Biolab immediately. This gives me just hard Biolab vibes, dude. What is in those canisters? Is it alien?
Good work.
Wait, end credit scene? Okay, so there's the swarm. Hold on, where the fuck? There's the swarm. Okay, we might be back.
Legion on station.
See, one of the biggest things. Oh, dude, swarm might be back. Dude, we might be back. Come on, tell me the swarm is in. Tell me the swarm is in the beta. Please, for the love of God, tell me we can use the swarm in the beta. You missed the maps, by the way? Well, I did see there's a bunch of like stuff that came out. There's threads and stuff. So we're going to be looking at the maps and all that good stuff. Obviously, we got Raid hijacked in there. I also saw in a interview, they gave a little nod to the boy. They said, what is it? If you want to feel like the best in the game, they kind of hinted at Yemen coming back.
Leads ours. Stay on task.
Yemen would be sick. I mean, would you guys be hyped for Yemen? How would Yemen play with wall bouncing and shit like that, dude? I don't know how it's gonna play.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
Okay, here are the maps. So 18 multiplayer launch maps. See, you gotta take that with a grain of salt though, because was it last year or the year before when they were like, there's 16 multiplayer maps coming out at drop. It's about to be fire. A lot of different maps. And then the maps were shit. But I am hopeful on these maps because just looking at, you know, obviously can't really tell much from a trailer like this. But the design of the maps does look decent. I like the colors on them. As long as they don't completely fuck the design of the maps, I feel like they look solid. They look better than what we've had, at least, at the bare minimum. So I'm praying. So we got Raid Express hijacked, obviously. I mean, shit, what are going to be the good maps, dude? This, I don't know why. This reminds me of Gridlock. This reminds me of Arsenal. Dude, if they go back to that BO4 style maps, I mean, we're already in for a way better experience. Also, big thing that came out, they're going to be, for the beta, you have to have secure boot on. So we're going to go through all this stuff real quick. So here are the beta guns. We got the M15 Mod 0. See, this actually confused me right here, that the M8A1 is a marksman gun. So the M8A1 isn't in the assault rifle, like, bin. It's a marksman rifle. I don't know if this is like a typo or... But it just kind of, like, throws me off that this isn't in with the actual ARs. And the Peacekeeper is an AR, but the Peacekeeper is kind of like a hybrid. We got, what? The Graz 45K, which is this thing right here. What does this even look like? That's like a Scorpion, right? That reminds me of the Scorpion. So we got 2 snipers, 3 SMGs, 3 ARs, 2 shotties. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's pretty typical for a beta. Starting with BO7 launch, Gunsmith will be fully accessible directly in the firing range, so you can edit classes without backing out of the range. Okay, I mean, that's a nice little quality of life. So we're still on this Gunsmith, though. I mean... Gunsmith, you know... People have their opinions on it. A lot of attachments. Hopefully not as many attachments this year. All right, what is this? Hold on, let me get into the meaty stuff. Where's the meaty stuff? All right, Call of Duty Next will be live September 30th, including rewards for watching the streams. Hey, there's one good thing about that, ladies and gentlemen. We've been having some internet issues here at home, but for that, I won't be at home, so we shouldn't be lagging. So if you want to get some rewards, come tune in to the kid, because we're going to be there live and direct. All right, what else we got? So we got zombie gameplay. I think zombie gameplay drops today, but again, I'm not really a zombies guy, unfortunately. Never been a zombies guy. All right, where are the actual patch notes? Or not patch notes, but where are the notes? All right, new in BO7, hybrid specialties for perks. Pick 2 perks of different colors as shown in the graphic for a different bonus in-game. If you pick all 3, you get the combat specialty. Okay. So yeah, same as BO6. So you pick two green perks, you get whatever this is, Tactician Hybrid. I don't hate that. I'm fine with that. Okay, here we go. The actual perks themselves. This is important right here. This is important because they need to be tiered where you can actually make like a good competitive loadout. I mean, obviously you can use perk green and stuff like that, which I assume will be in the game, but we got Gung Ho, Dex, Lightweight, Cold-Blooded, Ghost, Ninja. Okay, see, I hate when they do this. I fucking hate when they put Ghost and Ninja in the same slot. I hate that. Because, like, if you want a pub stomp, you need Ninja, but you also need Ghost. You kind of need both of them. You don't want to be getting Sound Horde on the map, and you're on UAVs. I don't like that they do that. And then third, we got Tech Mask, which is Tac, Black, Shadow. I wonder what Shadow is. It looks like Fleet or something. Maybe if you get shot, you move faster. I don't really know. But this, I mean, they got Gung Ho, Dex, and Lightweight all in the same thing. And I'm assuming Gung Ho and Dex are going to be really important this year, especially with the wall bouncing and shit like that. The wall running, whatever you want to call it. I mean, those are probably going to be pretty important perks. Oh, this is all one. Oh, shit. I thought... Oh, shit. Oh, this is all one. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. I thought this was like all the perks in the game and they were going by... Ooh, that kind of worries me. That kind of worries me a little bit, folks. Because this is like literally all the good perks. I mean, at least from like a competitive standpoint, these are like all the good perks. Then you got Scav, Hunter's Instinct, Close Shave, Assassin, Engineer, Blast Link, Vigilance, Fast Hands, Gearhead. Okay, so people will probably rock Fast Hands out of this. Then you got Tac Sprint. Okay, so Tac Sprint's in 3. Looper, which is where you can loop your streaks. Vendetta, Tracker, Guardian, Charge Link, Quartermaster. All right, I'm a little bit worried actually now, because I thought it was all one fucking tier. Now that they're kind of, I mean, dude, this is literally. Matt Scrontz already said they're looking to do some changes to it. Parasite commented on it on Twitter. Okay, yeah, that is at least a glimmer of hope. Because, yeah, this kind of worries me right now. I mean, they got to change it. They got to make some changes to that. Do we agree on that? They got to, right? There's no fucking way. But I do appreciate that they're already, like, I mean, Matt Scrontz has always been, like, very in tune with the community, but I do appreciate that they're already, like, taking feedback and looking at it. But also, it's like, I mean, how many years have we had this shit? It's like, do it right. You know, like, do the shit right the first time. All right, Gunsmith. Okay, we know what Gunsmith's going to look like. First, look at the new UI. So let's take a look at these classes. So we got gun, wildcard, pistol, melee, upgrade, tac, lethal, perks, and then your specialty. Okay, so wildcard, I mean, immediately you're going to have to put wildcard perk 1 greed. Like, right off rip. That's a given. A given. Yo, we got Rocky, we got Bippy, Ukwo, Jawsy, Bang Balls. Thank you guys, CB with a 31. How do you think Specialist will work with the way Pro's been GAing everything? Are you asking, like, will Specialist be in competitive? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, dude, we got Specialists coming back this year. And they throw on Specialist bonus. I mean, it's going to be crazy, dude. We're going to have Grav Slam, probably, you know, flamethrowers, camo. I mean, and then you get Specialist on top of that, dude. People are going to literally be super soldiers. They're going to be super soldiers. Go to the COD website. What's on the COD website that's not on here? Okay, I mean, we know what these are going to look like. If you don't know these by now, I don't know what to tell you. New mode, overload. Okay, what is this? Bring the overload device to the enemy zones to overload them. Fight for possession of the overload device in this new push and pull 6v6 respawn mode, or push and pull respawn mode that challenges teams to overload the enemy's control zones. Only one device spawns, so get in there, grab it before the other side can. The team in charge of the device must protect the carrier as they run toward one of the 2 designated zones near the enemy team's starting spawn. So is there going to be... It sounds like there's going to be an offense and defense, because I was going to say it's like Sabo, but Sabo, both teams are kind of on both. And the demo, there's offense and defense, but there's like a neutral bomb? Or is are both teams on offense at the same time? JP's correct. 1 flag CTF with 2 sites? Tell me if I'm wrong, but so there's an objective in the middle of the map, which is the bomb. And then both teams have 2 different zones that you can score the bomb in. I actually wonder how that'll play in COD. I wonder how that'll play. That could be fire. I mean, shit, everyone's hyped up for Uplink. It could be all right. Anything but control? Yeah, dude, people are just scarred by control. Anything. Please. The position of the overload device is always indicated on the HUD and TAC map, so be prepared for an intense tug-of-war as the device changes hands often throughout the match. Any player holding the item benefits from a personal radar to help detect nearby enemies attempting to steal it. At halftime, teams switch sides, stick together, get to the device, overload them. I mean, we'll see how that works. We'll see how that works. I think it could be... Obviously, see, it's very, very difficult to, like, read this. We need to see this in action. We got to see it in action. Simple as that. We need to see, like, what a spawn trap looks like, what the respawn timer looks like, you know, the flow of the map and shit, but it could be good. Other modes, we got TDM, Dom, both available at beta. Search, I saw that they might be adding search for the beta, but I'm not really a search pub guy, but I know a lot of people are hyped up about that. Kill confirm beta, hardpoint beta. Okay, so we got a lot of good modes in the beta. I'll take those modes all day. Take that. Then if they throw in search. Okay, the maps. A summary of the maps. Launches with 16 core 6v6 maps and 2 skirmish combat zones designed for tactical intensity across a wide variety of locations. Built around Treyarch's signature 3-lane philosophy, each location balances fast gunplay with strategic routes, offering arenas size for close brawls or long-ranged dominance. I mean, that's a W, no? If they're going back to that Treyarch 3-lane map, I mean, we saw it BO4, BO2, obviously, BO3. That's not a bad sign. 3-lane, hey, 3-lane all fucking day. 3-lane is all day, every day. Okay? We need 3 lanes. We need a couple alternate routes that you can kind of get around the map, but 3-lane is promising. 6 maps through beta, 16 at launch. Okay. They're bringing back skirmish for larger scale combat. Skirmish 20v20. I mean, who's playing that? At this point, if you want to go play that, you go play Battlefield, ladies and gentlemen. Straight up. I don't think that... I mean, I remember, what game was it where that was like a big part of the beta? Were those skirmish maps? Was it MW 2019? I can't remember what game it was, but those skirmish maps were fucking like... That was like all you could play. Okay, so we got all the maps here. Cortex. Okay, so this is that Biolab vibe map that I got. I mean, dude, you see these things, you immediately, I think, Biolab. Exposure. Dude, is this solar? I mean, that kind of looks like solar. Imprint. I mean, dude, I don't know if they're doing this on purpose, but the pictures that they're showing are giving me, like, this reminds me of Payload immediately. Just looking at the outside of this map. The Forge. Okay, so this one gives me Arsenal vibes, dude. Like, they all give me vibes from older games. Toshin, this one reminds me of... This is like a love child from... What was that map on MW3, dude? The dark map. Oh my god, what was it called? Tokyo? No, not Tokyo. Bootleg. Bootleg, that's what it was. Dude, how do I not remember that? Bootleg. So I get like a little bootleg vibe from this one. Colossus. See, I'm pretty hopeful just from looking at these maps. I mean, obviously, they're going to take pictures that... I mean, I saw somebody say nostalgia baiting, but... Dude, I mean, if they're nostalgia baiting, it's working on me. Because, dude, these are... All of these maps, I'm picking up like little tidbits from other maps in the past. Flagship. Okay, this one I don't really get anything from. Homestead. This reminds me of that, the World War II map, the outside one. Can't remember what it was called. It was a pub map. Paranoia. Small size. I mean, dude, these maps do look... I just like the art on the maps. And I know that's something really small. I like the colors. I like the way they look. There's not a super large amount of clutter on them. Which usually clutter, not good in COD. You don't want to be running into little pieces of metal on the ground while you're trying to get into a gunfight. All right, Scar. This reminds me of... Oh my god, dude. There's just so many fucking maps. It was in... I can't remember what map it was. It reminds me of something, though. And then obviously Express, Hijack, Raid. I mean, bangers. Is Raid gonna be back in the map pool this year? What do you guys think? Yes, 100%. I mean, dude, Raid is just... It's such a good map. It's probably gonna be back in. And then Edge, this is a skirmish map. Mission Tide skirmish map. I'm not really too concerned with those.